Yeah, you wouldn't have service. I'll learn how to play it by the time I get off.
Do you consider yourself dependent?
Huh.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
More.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree?
Okay. No one picked an instrument. Hi, cat. A lot of people picked yes. Damn. It's like nothing. Continue. This loading screen's taking a while. I'm gonna eat some of my pasta while I wait. Fix this rug because the cat keeps messing it up. Damn, I just got to my pasta. Wait, one more bite, one more bite. Hi, kitty. Alright. Find Amanda. Who's Amanda? Mark. Oh, Connor. It's a few days before my birthday. Died a few times. Well, it's not Amanda. Where the fuck is Amanda? Hello? Amanda? Where are you? Oh, she's not that way. Why is it making me look at that? I don't know. She wasn't over there last time I checked. Is that Amanda? Bro, where is this girl at? Amanda. Amanda. That's not Amanda. Unless it is. No. What the fuck? Scaring all these birds for nothing. I already went that way. Apparently that's not Amanda. So I don't know where it wants me to go. Maybe she's this way. No? Okay. It's a pond. Can't go across that. What the fuck? Who am I looking for? Like, I know her name, but what does she look like? Am I looking for the little girl? I'm gonna Google this because I have no idea where this girl is at. Let me find her while I'm Googling it. I know that. Detroit. Find Amanda. Okay. I'm gonna find her. Trust. Is there a girl? Spent like 5 minutes for nothing.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable, socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous owner left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Alright.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait on his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken
Oh,
of
okay.
intolerable provocation cannot go unasked. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington.
Read. That's not him. Anderson. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Damn. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm almost passed out. Ah.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. Leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Maybe. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
So he likes basketball. Matches.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hi.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but Cyberlife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office! I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of thing. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicides like that guy last night. This isn't just Cyberlife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases. I can barely change the settings on my own phone. Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation. Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me home the bag. Cyberlife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner. No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick. Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth. You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you? Huh? Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Damn.
Jeffrey, Jesus, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me? Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Ugh.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I can't read that. Yeah, scan that shit.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. Personal issues. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend. I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Damn.
Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Okay. I gotta end it here.